Made sure his.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my
What
gosh!
is that? That was the world's largest roach that's ever happened. I cannot believe that just happened live. That I saw it coming to me. I saw it coming to me. Okay, now it's on the floor.
Get it off the balcony. Get it off.
No, it's your job.
Welcome to Marriage Monday with Jeremiah and Savannah Jennings. The Jennings own Growing Green Landscapes and are very happily married. In this podcast, Jeremiah and Savannah discuss the wins, losses, good times, bad times, and everything in between pertaining to owning a business while maintaining a healthy marriage along the way. We hope you enjoy the show.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode today here on the Growing Green Podcast. This is your host, Jeremiah Jennings, and I am so excited to be coming to you today with another fresh new episode for your Monday. And this is going to be another amazing Marriage Monday with my beautiful co-host, Savannah. How are you doing this evening?
I'm really good. We're at the beach, so
yeah,
how could you not be?
Yeah, no, we're in the happy place. This is another fun, real-life, real-time episode. So if you listen to Fridays, I was actually getting my workout in, my second workout for 75 Hard. That was actually my first workout. I had to do both of mine that night.
Oh, was it? That's
yeah,
tough.
that was Thursday. But tonight, we are walking on the beautiful sandy shores of Panama City Beach down in Florida.
Yep.
And
it's
this is
10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, it is. It's dark outside. It's so peaceful. We wanted to walk down by the water. And
Yeah, but that would have put everybody to sleep
Yeah.
because you can totally hear
you
the
talk
waves.
ASMR. They would have taken ASMR to the next level.
It was
because
it would just been like white noise in the back of us talking.
yeah,
the whole time.
I was listening to it. We recorded like a little short 30-second clip, and I wanted to hear what it sounded like. And you could just hear the waves rolling in the back. And
I was like, I don't think anybody wants to be put to sleep.
No.
On their mower or wherever
we
they're
might walk down and put like a little clip in the end of what you could have heard the whole time.
And you'll
but
thank
yeah,
us.
You really would have been asleep on the mower probably if you would have heard that the whole time. But hope you are doing well. Hope everybody's doing well this time of year. And so this is our we're walking up on the shore. If I'm out of breath, well, that's just I got to get in shape. That's why we're doing so hard, I guess. So. Welcome into the show this week. Hope you are doing fantastic. Thanks for tuning in and just joining along with us for another week here. You want to do a little 75 Hard update? We said Marriage Monday is probably just going to be like a quick 5-minute update to start the show.
I'm determined to not make it like our new
what did you
personality
say? Yeah,
trait.
new personality.
Well, that's what people do. You do something like this, and it's like all they want to talk about. But it's been really good. I think the hardest part is just still finding the time, but also we're just so used to it at this point. Today is 21 days. They say, do something for 21 days and it creates a habit. So
okay, there's no way I'd be getting in that water right now.
Yeah, we're watching. I don't know what they're doing.
They're shining a spotlight and they're fishing, but it's literally 10 o'clock and people are out. Oh, they're out in the water. No way you'd get me in the ocean this time of night.
Hard pass.
There's sharks was waiting.
But 75
anyway,
hard.
back to 75 hard. So we're actually today is the end of day 21.
Yeah.
And so you've heard the whole thing
It's going to suck, though, this week at the beach. No ice cream. Are you joking?
Yeah, I know. Everybody comes to the beach like Dippin' Dots. There's so much stuff down here. But it's good. I mean, I'm really to the point now where it doesn't bother me that bad.
I told Jeremiah, it's kind of nice to, not even have the option. Sometimes you go and you're like, oh, well, should I get this or should we get this? And you talk each other into it, but we don't even have the option. So it's kind of nice.
We're both and that is why we both determined that if we were gonna do it, we were gonna do it together, and there wasn't gonna be one of us because
we could not have done this without the other. There's no freaking way.
No, not at all. There's no way we would have been able to do this by ourselves because one of us would be staying strong. The other one would be eating ice cream or picking out.
And when it's literally 10 p.m. like it is right now when we got to get our other workout in, if you had to do it by yourself, that would suck.
No, yeah. There's no way. So it's been good so far. We're finishing up day 21, and you've all heard it. You've probably heard this said before, but it takes 21 days. It takes 3 weeks to create a habit. And I would say that's true.
I think we're used
to be honest, this is a big life shining moment, I guess you could say, into my life. I don't know that I've ever done anything consistently for 21 days.
Yeah, well,
Like
physical like this?
Yeah, like physical, like I'm gonna work out this many days in a row, or eat this good for this many days in a row.
We were talking about how, like this is very
drink
simple
a gallon
math.
of water a day for 21 days.
Oh my gosh, side note, we went to the grocery store tonight to pick up just some groceries, and we got 4 of the gallon-sized waters,
Yeah, just
and
like
it
the
put
plastic.
into perspective, like, how much water we drink a day. I was like,
Yeah, you don't realize
that's
it
freaking
until you see a whole
lot
gallon
of
sitting
water.
there.
But yeah, it's really good to create the habit. But I think too, it's been nice just to have the discipline, because I don't think we've had that. Like since having Jack, our whole world got turned upside down, and doing this and proving to ourselves that we can do, something that's hard and stay disciplined, I think has meant more even than just all the physical part of it,
Yeah, just figuring out that we actually can do it. Like, I think that's a big part of it, is just realizing that we're this far in, it is doable. And so now we're like, we've got our feet behind us now. We're ready to propel ourselves forward.
Well, and we have friends, I don't even know if we talked about this, that are like 2 weeks ahead of us. So it's been nice to kind of have some friends that are doing it, and also they're a little bit ahead of us. So we're like, okay, they're doing it, we can do it.
Yeah, if they can make it that far, then we can make it that far.
So it is very, very encouraging.
Yeah, so anyway, we're not going to ramble on 270 hard too much longer, but that's where we're at. Finished day 21.
Thick of it.
Yeah, in
We
the
really
middle of
are.
it. But where I was going with the habit thing is like, so we've never, like I said, I don't think I've ever done anything physical like that consistently for actually 21 days like we have now. And what it's made me realize is that in doing that, in creating the habit, then we actually, like, the stuff doesn't bother me anymore. Like, I don't want the stuff. Like, it's not tempting.
Yeah.
Like, day 7, day 8, day 12, not.
When we were at the house and they were cooking, they're baking cookies.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to
it's terrible.
die.
Here, let's turn around and go this way. So
We can go up.
What? We can go up. Yeah, I guess. We're walking on the beach. So, also, I feel bad for anybody that doesn't get to go to the beach down south, because I'll post some stories today of the sugar white sand. And when I say sugar white, I literally mean sugar white.
Good.
Like that's what it feels like and looks like. It's sugar, and it's just it's so fun, like amazing to walk in. All you guys that have to, I mean, the beach is the beach, I guess, but
no,
everyone has to go to the East Coast and the West Coast, California, like these black beaches and things like that. I'm like, I feel bad for you. This Gulf Coast is literally some of the best beaches in the world.
Spoiled.
Yeah,
with these
because we're 5 hours away.
Yep.
So it's just a quick, easy little trip down here. But yeah, so we finished up day 21. The habit's been created. It's not as near as tempting anymore to be around things that like you don't need. And that's, people are like, oh, well, I'm sorry, I don't want to. Like, it doesn't bother me. Like,
yeah, and also like we chose this, so
yeah, we're doing it to ourselves. No one's forcing it on us.
Well, we're doing it to ourselves, so guess we can't really complain about it.
Yeah, no, there's no. You're not gonna hear any complaining from me. Not on my end, because
I'm gonna complain probably.
Well, yeah, you have. So,
but it's okay.
Yeah, no, it is. But we both have set we've set attainable things, like attainable goals, like you say, but like parameters. We talked about some stuff that was like not feasible. Like, remember we decided, or we talked about our diet was going to be no fast food for 75 days. Like
jokes,
impossible. There's no way. I'm sorry.
Not
in our life.
I said something else that was just like so stupid. I don't remember what it was, but I don't know.
I don't know. That's the one that stuck out
ago.
to me. Like, it's a good theory. In theory, it's good, but there's no way. Okay, this sand hurts. We're getting into some shells and stuff down here.
Shells or something.
Anyway, so let's go back to. I have baby feet.
Clearly.
Yeah, I do. I see people walking in like barefoot and stuff. Not for me. But anyway, 1 year of Marriage Mondays. We are so thankful. It's crazy. We've had a lot of we've done multiple episodes where we've reminisced and
every episode
like
you're like, we're coming up on a year. It's not crazy. I'm like,
well, we're coming up. You got to build it up. You got to hype it up
every week. Yeah, geez.
You got to hype it up. But now we're actually here. So hopefully this.
So what?
Everybody's probably already left because our year celebratory episode is just talking about 70 how hard. So.
Well, what did I say? I said I don't want to make this like our personality trait.
Well, you're the one that kept talking about it.
You
what is
went
that? Are
on
you scared
for
or something?
Year.
What's that?
You just kept saying so great in habits.
Okay, I don't want to walk this way anymore. My feet are getting wrecked.
Oh my god!
I was just talking about how good the sand is.
Yeah, now he's going to complain about it. Shocker.
There's just some shells or something down here. I don't know what this is, but anyway, 1 year of the show. It's been so fun getting to this point. I just wanted to take a minute.
It's been a wild year. Like, I can't believe it's been a whole year.
No, it's insane. Like, I still remember when I thought of it.
I
like,
don't even
thought
remember
this
the
up as a
first
concept.
episode.
No, I won't even can listen to it.
I'm scared.
I was looking at it tonight, and I was like, it was just a Marriage Monday preview, and I want to go back and listen to it and see.
Do we just talk about, like, our goals for the show and stuff?
Probably. I would like to hear what we said in the beginning. They probably were like,
we're
going to have
nothing.
a very professional show and bring a lot of value.
Yeah, we've kind
and
of switched gears, I feel like.
That's not what happens now. If you tune in now, you're tuning in for purely entertainment. And
Well, that's not always true. I think we could a little more credit than that.
Yeah,
sometimes.
a little bit.
I said sometimes.
Like 5 minutes per show, maybe.
Yeah, like 90-10.
Yeah, but so 90-10 of
Not
value
good,
to value.
fine.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so now that our 75 Hard update is over, I just want to kind of get into what we've talked about over the last year. We've talked about so much stuff. We've had so many good conversations. We've built so many relationships. I can't even remember everything that we've talked about. Like, there's been so much that has gone into the last 52 weeks of this show. And
It's so crazy.
we're so appreciative to all the people that have come out and just joined the show, been on the show with us, done interviews with us, inspired us to have conversations that we've had on the show.
Off the show. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like
Oh,
it
yeah.
sparked so much growth and depth and conversation that we wouldn't have had or experienced if we hadn't done this. So
No, 100%. We would not be where we are without everyone else out there that we've built relationships and grown relationships with. And that's one thing that I want to stop and talk about is how much we've grown over the past year. And I believe that there's a lot of you out there that have done the same thing. If you stop, go back 52 weeks ago to the beginning of June 2022, and you just look at the last, like I said, 52 weeks, where have you come? What has happened in that time? And for us, we've grown, I would say we've matured a decent amount.
I would hope so.
But yeah, I don't know if we always show it on the show, but
Yeah.
we have, and we've grown as, like, so many character traits of ours have grown. We've grown as parents. We became parents.
Yeah.
And we've also, so first we became, and then we've grown. Now that we've done it for 8 months, almost 9 months. And then we've grown as individuals. We've grown as a couple. We've grown as friends, I would believe.
Yeah.
We've grown relationships with other friends. And so all of that stuff that's happened has been hugely in part to doing the show every week.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times we talk about how much we've learned and how much we've grown, but I think, or like how much we want to put out there for others, but I think at the same time, we truly have gotten just as much out of it. You know?
We've gotten way more out of it, I believe, than we put into it, honestly.
Probably.
I mean, we've put a lot into it, don't get me wrong. A lot of time.
Well, like, we've gotten out of it probably more than others have gotten out of it. You know, like what you put in, what you get out, whatever.
Correct, yes. We've put in...
Like, we put a lot into it, and we get a lot out of it. Like, we probably get more out of it than others
Yes.
do. I think is what we're saying.
Our conversations, we get more out of. We grow from our own stuff, and we just learn.
Because, like I said, I think what we talked about is our intention with this is wanting to, if nothing else, just spark conversation, like with your spouse about where you're at, where you want to go, things you can improve on, yada yada yada, X, Y, Z, and I think it has truly done that for us.
No, 100%. The conversations that have come from this have just been crazy, and I believe that a lot of those wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for having these interviews.
Oh no,
having
it
the
sparks
conversations.
so much, just thought and ideas and issues, problems, things that maybe we wouldn't have talked about had we not almost been not necessarily forced to, but kind of, you know.
No, absolutely, 100%. I would agree that we have had some of our best conversations in our marriage because of this show and because of the things that it's been brought out just to us. And we've learned from so many of you, like so many conversations that we've had with you. We've walked away at the end of the show and been like, whoa, those are things that we need to actually like look at in our lives and fix those things, fix those areas, improve on those. I look back to some of the great guests we've interviewed, and I think some of the we've had so many great guests, but there's no way for us to go through and name every single one that we've interviewed.
Yeah.
I think some of the interviews that stick out the most to us, I hope the echo isn't too bad. So we actually transitioned. We were walking on the beach, And the
Jeremiah
wind was
couldn't walk and talk at the same
okay,
time.
that's not it. The wind was blowing,
okay.
and we were walking into the wind.
He couldn't focus on the wind and the sand and talking.
Yeah,
so
right.
here we are.
Oh, I'm so funny. My name's Savannah. I'm a jokester. You try walking into the wind, leading the show, which means talking like the majority of the time, and having the wind hit you in the throat the whole time. It makes your throat scratchy. Yep. Yeah. So anyway, we're up on the balcony now, and I think you can literally. I think the waves are louder up here.
The waves do sound louder,
and it's very echoey. So hope that's not coming through. But if it is, welcome to the jungle. That's what we do here on Marriage Mondays. We're here for a good time, hang out, share a little bit of value along the way. So some of the best interviews that me and Savannah were talking about before we did this, before we hit record, were you go back to, I think it was summer last year, right? It was summertime when we had Brian and Liz in their apartment.
No, that was not summer. That was after we had Jack. That was in November.
Was it after?
Yes, when we were there.
No, the one before that.
When we did on Zoom.
The one on Zoom, yeah. No,
yeah.
that one.
Oh, yeah.
That was crazy. Oh, the one in their apartment? No, that was a different
That's what
level.
I was talking about.
Okay, no, I don't even remember what we talked about.
I honestly don't either.
We were so delirious.
Yeah.
It was Brian and...
There was probably actually little to no, I don't even know what we talked about.
Oh, no, I have no clue. Brian and Liz were coming off of LAL, so they were wiped out from that. They had been putting that on, and all of that. You meet and greet, you grip and grin with 350, 400 people for 2 days straight. That takes a toll on you.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it was late night. Jack was 3 months at that point.
Yeah, he was so little.
He was so little. We were trying to keep him quiet.
Yes.
And
Brian was trying to put Emmy down.
And
so
he did successfully.
Yeah,
and it was pretty much me, you, and Liz for the majority of the show. That's why the show actually turned out pretty good because Liz was the main one on there. But it was a fun show. But we got a lot of value out of having. We've done a few with him, right? I think we've done 3 now. No, 2. No, we've done 2.
Yeah.
And we've gotten to do 1 or 2 with Caleb and Brittany as well.
I think it's been 1 because that was around the kitchen table, and that was such a good one on parenting.
Yeah, that was one that
I will never forget that.
No, as Jack grows, as our kids grow and progress, that's when we will go back to.
Yeah,
I would highly recommend that. Let me look up and see if I can find that episode number, just because that was such a good episode. You need to go check that out because the Kevin and Brittany have what is. Addison's 10, and then Zeke and Levi are 7 and 5. 5 and 7 and 5, I think, something like that. Mm-hmm. So they've had kids long enough. We're 9 months in. We know nothing about parenting.
Nothing. Clearly.
But they have had 10 plus years of doing that.
Yeah, years under their belt.
And so we just sat down around the kitchen table, and it was just a real raw, this is what we've learned parenting. There's been a lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of good, a lot of bad, and they shared it all. All that
some good advice
they could. And let me see, when was that? When did we go to the beach?
It was in February.
It was February.
Yeah.
Here we go. Episode 203. So go check that out. Episode 203. The titles you can thank us for this one. That was one that was. It was fantastic, and it got really, really deep, really emotional, and those are the ones that we like. Those are the ones we love the fun, upbeat, energetic ones, but at the same time, it's I love getting into really good, deep conversation with people, and because those are the ones that I learn from the most.
Yeah.
Is just learning from other people's journey, and that's what I hope that. That's what our goal here has been, is we want to share the journey along the way. And this is, we're documenting it as we go. We're not doing a bunch of video stuff right now. We're not doing YouTube. We're not doing that stuff. We're doing some of that for our own family but we're not publishing a bunch of it. But we're doing it over the audio every single week. And just talking, documenting our life. And I would highly encourage that you and your family do something like that, whether it be vlogging your family just once or twice a week or once a day. Do things like that I really truly believe you'll look back on in 5 or 10 years and be like, man, I'm really glad we did this.
Yeah, and I hope too it's just a way for us to just see how much we've grown and how much we've learned, because I want to we're obviously doing this right now to learn and to grow and hopefully put out some type of value to somebody, but also, it's not a secret that we're doing this to learn and grow ourselves. So,
oh yeah, we've admitted that in today's show, like that.
So I hope we look back in however many years and we're like, wow, look how much we've learned since then, or how little we, knew about this.
No, I guarantee you, if we go back to last summer and we listened to the first 5 episodes, we would say we were different people.
We were talking about, what have you learned in the past year? How much has changed? And like, if you look back on the last year of your life and you don't feel like you've learned or grown anything, then you need to reevaluate.
But I think here's a huge step in that process is it's very easy to do that if you're not documenting and putting like steps and things in place throughout the year. Like if you're not intentional. If you're not intentional about like, hey, this happened then and this happened then and this is where we're at. Like we're always going to have the time of year now, like September. Like September is when Jack was born. So we'll always think like, oh man, 2 years ago today we were in the hospital, or a year ago when Jack turns 1. Like, so there's that timeline there that we go off of. And if you just get into the grind, the everyday hustle and bustle, even like you and your spouse both combined, if y'all just get into the roommate phase of being married and not like making intentional time for each other, being just intentional with everything that you do, your conversations, your actions, your whole family life, then you will look back in a year and say, what happened? Where did we grow? Did we learn? Did we benefit anything this last year?
Yeah, and I think that's just something that we really want to make sure we don't do, especially as first year as parents, whatever.
Yeah, because here's this. Like, I would dare say, I would pretty confidently say that you look at this, we're coming up on year 3 of marriage for us, like ending year 3, right? Or ending year 2. No, we're ending year 3.
Going into year 4.
We're ending year 3. I would say that we will look at how much we've grown in the last year 10 times more than we have than the first 2 years.
Well, yeah, because we don't parents,
have but I'm saying like we don't have the documentation. We have it, but it's not the same as what we've done the past year. Like we haven't walked through our life every single week. We haven't talked like all the little things that we talk about.
Well, yeah, because sometimes you don't even realize what you don't know until you know it, and then you're like,
you forget about what happened.
That doesn't make any sense. Yeah,
like that you forget about what happened. So like something happens in June that's very fresh on your mind, but then come December, you're not going to remember like a day, something happened in that day or that week, like, or an employee did this.
It's just
or something
documenting
like that.
the things you go through in life that teach you.
Yeah, it's not life-changing things. That's the thing. Like you can't expect every day to be something life-changing. No. Every day is just going to say it's just another day, but we're going to bring an audio or
it's just little by
or a video.
Little, and over time you build on things that you need to know. I don't know. That makes sense.
No, it is. Every day, little by little, you build on things that you need to learn from. And you have these conversations you learn from, and you have to change that moving forward. So, I don't know. I think that's a huge part of where we're at now is like just reminiscing on the last year. Where do you think you would have been? I mean, my goodness, let's go back to a year ago. You had never done a podcast. I think you were on one of the early shows. Like,
what?
Like, yeah, I think you were in like one of the first 50 episodes or something.
Of what?
Of the show, like the podcast. I think we did.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I
you did.
don't believe you.
Pretty sure you did. Like one time. But
Delete
it was never even a thought for you to come on here every week. What have you learned in the past year as far as like yourself being on the show? Like, do you like speaking now? Do you like...
It's so fun to me. It's really fun. I think I love it because it is time like for us together. I think if anything, this has motivated me and kept me like accountable in growing myself and our marriage. Because like we're not about to get on here every week if we're not actively working on ourselves and our marriage. Like that. I don't want to be full of crap. I don't want to sit here and talk to you and talk to other people about marriage if we're not actively doing stuff about it and we're not trying. So it definitely, I'm thankful for it for that, if anything. I'm thankful for the friends that I feel like we've grown due to this. And I don't know, I just really enjoy it and the conversations that we have out of it. And I look forward to this being something that we continue to do.
Yeah, no, I've thought about that before. Like, where does the podcast go? Like, how long does the podcast continue?
I don't know.
How
Why
long
do
does
we have
Marriage
to put a
Monday
time
continue?
limit on it?
I'm not at all. I just
Take it week by week. That's our whole life right now.
day by day, hour by hour.
Honestly.
45-minute segment
Jack has
by
a
45-minute segment.
Yeah, and our whole life
that's
is
your workout.
upside
That's our
down right
workout
now.
length. So
What?
that's our workout length for setting up hard. 45-minute segments. So
Oh, wow, we were going 2 different directions with that,
yeah, whatever. Jack does have a tooth right now.
and we're dying.
He's not been bad. He's been whiny, a little more whiny.
He was shrieking last night like a banshee.
Yeah, now like a.
I was
Last
like,
night was
oh
pretty
my
bad.
Gosh.
Last night was pretty
It
bad.
was so bad.
Uh,
Thank God for modern medicine.
yeah, that is a modern miracle, is what that is.
Yeah. Talking about Tylenol.
Tylenol, yeah. Children's Tylenol. That will save your life if you have a kid that's teething. So, and all of you that have kids, like multiple kids, are like, y'all are such noobs. Like, you don't even know what's coming. Could you make any more noise with the water bottle? Like, do you have to? You tried to make
not.
more noise? Yeah,
No.
I think you did.
Well, I
Still have
gotta
the
get my
creak in the
gallon
bottle.
in.
Oh my goodness.
Get off me.
Well, here we go again. You're gonna hear it in the background, just some creaking of the bottle.
Did anyone hear that? No.
They probably heard you swallow.
Probably. Sorry
ASMR.
about that.
So.
Yeah, we're fully aware that it's only going to get worse, so
Oh
it's
yeah,
fine.
it's only the beginning.
I said something about it. I think I said, what did I say the other day when I was talking about it? I said something like, we're about to see what we're made of or something.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, back to see what we're
It's
made
going to
of.
get so bad. It's fine.
He's
Whatever.
starting to babble so much more too. Like
he talks. Oh, he also choked on food today for the first time.
Today was his first real choke. Yeah.
That was fine.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about that yet.
Yeah, we haven't talked
Because
about
we were with your family.
Yeah, my dad was like criticizing me on my
Yeah,
reaction.
he's like, you didn't act fast enough.
I was like, I'm sorry. Well,
I didn't see you moving.
3 children. Clearly, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But no, that was.
I think that's another thing. Like, you never know how you're going to react in those situations until you're in it.
I feel like it was pretty good. You're calm.
I was very calm.
Yeah, I mean
Not to be dramatic, but it was pretty.
The kid has to figure it out.
He choked. I mean, he
choked.
He
Like,
threw up
he
everywhere.
choked.
Like,
he choked.
Not to be gross, but
But he has to figure it out. Like, he has to figure out how to get that food out himself. You can't run to his rescue every single time. Now I know he's 8 months old.
yeah,
You did. You got a few of the puffs out and you did that. I mean,
puffs.
yeah, it was puffs.
Like,
It was
we're
freaking
talking
air.
about choked on food. It's just
It was.
puffs.
Yeah, it wasn't like it was steak or something. You
Yeah,
literally choked on
you know,
air. Yeah, I will say, guys, if you have a kid and they eat puffs, I would try one.
Should we talk about the 4 things that changed our life? Puffs are one.
Oh yeah, okay. So we have friends that have a baby that is
5 months
5 months younger than us, and we were eating dinner with them that night, and we were just talking. I don't know how it got brought up, but I think
we
y'all were
were
having the conversation
earlier in the day, yeah. And we were talking
so
about.
for anybody that's having a kid or has a kid younger than 8 months, and these milestones are coming up for you.
Yes.
Let me tell you, these
In
will
the
be
first
4 of the
4
greatest
months,
things.
In the first 8 months of life, there are 4 things that will change your life
like,
as a parent.
No,
that's
not that's
like,
not
it's
exaggeration.
Not a joke.
Like
Yeah.
it will change your life. Like your life will become
188%.
from
your
like,
life. Your quality of life will improve dramatically.
Yeah,
Like,
your marriage
it's insane.
improves, your relationship improves, your
We're
romantic
hyping
life
this up
improves,
so
everything
bad.
improves.
Anyways, they are. Go with number 1.
Wait, are we gonna put them in order?
No.
I don't think there is an order.
There's not an order.
I go. You forget them.
No. When he could sit up by himself.
Okay, that's the first step.
That's a big
That
deal.
is number 1. Like that usually
When you
happens
can
first.
put him down and he can sit there
and not fall.
and not move. I'm not ready for him to move yet.
Yeah. It's in between the stages of
Yeah.
crawling.
I just want him to sit there and play.
laying.
Okay,
So he can just
can't
sit
move,
there.
but he can sit there and support himself. Okay,
Yeah.
that's number 1. Number 2 is puffs. When he can eat puffs, when we're at the grocery store,
Just look
I
up
will
Puffs.
just-
Whoever
yeah.
invented Puffs is a billionaire. Should
Honestly, I mean, it's eating foods, but puffs, I don't know what they put in them to make them.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's air. It's literally air.
Well, it's
with
a
some
drug,
flavoring in
clearly,
them.
because he's obsessed with them.
They're good. Their blueberry ones are
Oh,
good.
yeah, Jeremiah eats them.
I was saying that earlier, and you cut me off. If you have a kid that eats Puffs, try them out.
Okay,
They're pretty good.
No, that's so weird. Don't eat puffs.
I tried them. They're pretty good.
Anyways.
And you can have like 60 of them for like 20 calories.
Yeah, that's Jeremiah's 75 hard hat.
That's what I look at.
Puffs for snacks. No, that's disgusting. That's so weird. I'm like, where Jeremiah? Where's all the puffs? She's like, I ate them.
Well, they're pretty good. I mean,
anyways, eating puffs is a game changer at restaurants and in grocery stores and anywhere that he's, not.
They're a game changer. You say, well, why is puffs? Why not like eggs or baby food? Like, they don't make a mess.
Eggs?
I'm just thinking like,
well, also you don't
food.
have to cook them, and they come with you anywhere
Correct.
you go.
They're very
Portable.
Portable? Is that the word?
I guess.
I don't know. I was trying to think of the word there, but they're very.
They go with you. I don't know.
Yeah, they go with you very easily, and they don't make a mess at all. Like they make these little styrofoam things.
The wafers.
Like the wafers. I
They
say
get kinda
styrofoam. They're not
sticky.
literally styrofoam, but they feel like styrofoam when you break them. He loves them, but they make a mess.
They do
They
get
stick to
sticky.
everything. Puffs, no mess. They're smaller than your fingernail. He just pops them in.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Good stuff.
So,
All right, go with
sitting
number
up,
3.
Sitting up,
Puffs.
holding their own bottle.
Yes, and I mean it's not going to apply to everyone clearly, but Jack does formula, and
Yeah, Jack's
he
bottle
could hold
fed.
his own bottle. Game
Yeah.
changer.
Yeah, because like now, if he needs to eat in the car, he can just give him the bottle
I mean,
in
we
the car.
stop if we need to, and
Yeah, we stop and feed him
burp
if we have
whatever.
to, but he can at least like
But if he's losing his mind,
yeah,
I can
get
give
a
him a
snack
bottle
to
back
get
there.
home. Like he can hold it up. In the mornings now, like you can kind of get up and get moving.
Yeah, we put him and prop him up on a pillow and lay
He
him
just
it's
holds that thing and
beautiful.
goes to town. So,
Amazing.
yeah, it's great. And then what is the fourth one? I'll remember it as soon as you
What
say
do
it.
you mean? What's the fourth one? I would argue that it's the most important.
Wait. What does it start with?
That's,
I'm totally blanked. Like, is it a phrase?
Are you joking? Kinda. It changed our whole life. Our whole life. Are
man.
you okay?
No, I'm lost. What
the
is it?
ability for him to self-soothe.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah.
it. That's number one. 100% number one.
Yeah. And we're like, okay, so we're not like super hardcore. I feel like we're getting into some controversial stuff here. Like, cry it out. Like we're not like that.
I'm not going to abandon him.
No,
but he's going to learn.
absolutely
It's
not.
the same thing as choking. He's going to learn to figure it out on his own. He's going to learn to put himself to sleep.
We did not let him cry himself to sleep by any means. Like we let
Before
him
the age he
learn-
could.
Well, we never let him just cry himself
No, yeah,
to
we never let him
sleep.
like lose his mind.
No,
and then
we
it
always
was a
made
big-
sure his.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
What was that? That was the world's largest roach that's ever happened. I cannot believe that just happened live. That I saw it coming to me. I saw it coming to me. Okay, now it's on the floor.
Get it off the balcony. Get it off.
No, it's your job. We
that
almost
a
stepped on a
joke?
fish walking on the beach. I saw that thing fly. I thought it was going to hit you. I was like waiting on it to hit you.
Oh, you were just waiting on it to hit me?
Yeah, that's what was going to be
Freak.
funny.
Okay, well, karma's
That
a
thing-
bee, and it got you.
That thing
That
landed
Serves
straight
you
on me.
freaking right.
Oh my goodness.
Get it off.
Okay. Well, that is a way to go out on the show right there. Roach just landed. People are never going to come to the South now. I was talking about how good the sand was.
And then you started
there's
whining about it with shells.
Now we got roaches.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
I'm no joke. Never seen a roach out here before, ever.
Wait,
And that
how
thing
did
just-
it fly? You said you saw it coming.
It was flying across. It was literally flying.
What?
Roaches do fly.
What?
What are you talking about? Roaches fly.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
If roaches fly, we're definitely moving.
roaches 100%.
No, they can't. I'm looking it up.
Yes, they can. Look at this thing. Look
Okay,
at the wings
get it
on
off
it.
the balcony.
Roaches 100%
Wings.
fly. Are
Okay, we
you
should
really
move on.
arguing with me right now about this?
No.
Yeah, you are. You're looking it up. Roaches can fly.
They are wingless and incapable of flight. So what's wrong
Well,
with you?
what the heck just happened? Did it just like jump at me? Because it came off the ground. I'm sitting in a chair and it landed on my stomach. So if it doesn't fly, I don't know. Is there like a species of roach that flies?
I don't know. We have to move on.
Okay.
I can't stop thinking about it.
Excuse me. Back to.
Flew out of the chair so fast.
Why was there not video of that?
I wish there was.
Okay, back to self-soothing.
Yeah, we don't have to get into that. But
We don't
Jack
let him.
was a very,
we don't let him scream it
we're
out.
very blessed. He was a
He was a
pretty
good sleeper the whole way.
So, but as newborns and like little bitty babies, like they don't put themselves to sleep at all. Like you have to.
You have to
help
soothe them to
with
sleep.
that
Yeah.
and soothe them and rock them and shush them and bounce them and whatever. And when we got to the point where we didn't have to do that with Jack,
We can put him down in the crib.
Wide
we can
awake.
walk away. He can be wide awake, rolling around.
He'll babble, roll
within
around
5
for a
to 10
little
minutes,
bit.
he's asleep.
yeah, it's incredible.
Game changer.
I'm terrified to have another child. I probably won't.
Yeah, it's because of that. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like Brian and Liz did it right. They had Emmy was a bad sleeper. They talk about that before. That's very public. Emmy did not sleep well.
Yeah.
And now they're saying that Crew is apparently sleeping really good.
Yeah,
so,
they did their time, and
but
we
they,
did not.
we got it good. Like, he was talking about this on their show a couple weeks ago, I think.
Yeah.
Like we got duped. Like our first.
No, we
one,
freaking did, and now I'm terrified.
Yeah, I know. Our first one was so good.
We're just one
I'll
and
never
done.
forget that. Okay, back to. We'll wrap up with this.
The night we did the podcast.
Back to that podcast.
Yeah, I'll never forget that.
We were
either.
sitting there and we were eating. We
were
got
sitting
food
there
delivered. We were just talking.
I don't know.
And this was at the point where we still had to soothe Jack to sleep, or whatever. But
He was getting to the point where he was learning.
He was
Anyways,
learning how to go sleep
doesn't
on his own.
matter.
We just laid him down on their little mat they had
The
there,
nugget.
and we just so Jack had this weird. I guess I don't know if all babies do it or not, but we did it and it worked for him. You just stroked his nose in between his eyes.
Oh yeah.
And it was like a godsend. Like literally,
I don't know how
that was a
that's
miracle.
Sorcery,
but it soothed him so good. I don't know why. And we did that 3 or 4 times.
We were mid conversation and we were doing it, and he just fell asleep on the
Jack
mat.
just fell asleep
in the middle of us in the daytime. We were all talking. I don't know. It was weird.
Brian lost his mind. He was trying to contain himself without waking him up. But he was he was what?
I was
he fell
also trying to
asleep.
kind of keep my cool because I was like, this is the coolest thing that's ever happened to me.
Yeah.
And we have to act like it's a lot.
That was bragging rights.
No, it was cool.
Yeah,
it doesn't happen.
Did you take a lot of pride in it?
I was kind of proud of Jack, but then I
Yeah.
was I can't really take credit for it.
Yeah, he did it all on his own.
Yeah, he just went to sleep.
He was being
what?
a terror that day, though, was the thing.
Was he?
He was being bad that day. He was whining bad.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
I thought he
yeah.
was just
That weekend, he was not good. He was not good that weekend. But anyway, self-soothing was great. So those 4 things, sitting up on your own, holding your
Yeah.
own bottle, puffs,
and
and
self-soothing.
self-soothing.
Anyways, moving on. We got on a wild tangent, and I don't remember what we were talking about.
I don't know.
I think we were just talking about all the things that we've learned and grown, and how thankful we are, and
Yeah, I don't know. That's today's show is just what have we learned over the last year?
yeah.
And you're going to take the show
And,
because I have a massive
and just
cough.
talking about documenting it, and just how thankful we are that we've been able to document and look back on all the things that we once didn't know that maybe we do now, or maybe we still don't know. I don't know. And we're going to figure it out and keep going.
Yeah, one day at a time. 45-minute segments at a time right now.
Stop.
So,
I told
no,
you.
it's been a great year. It's been fantastic. I really wouldn't have changed anything that has happened the last year. We've got a lot of growth to do moving forward. Got a lot of things happening. We've got a busy summer ahead. We're coming out of spring rush, but the phone's still ringing. Work's still coming in, which is a great thing. And so we're just taking a little time. We're on vacation for this week. We'll be back end of the week. Got some big planning jobs to do, actually. Got some good-sized landscape projects on the books, so got to get back and get those knocked out. But other than that, I think that's really the update.
Yeah, it's been a wild year. So
So.
thankful for it.
That was good there. That was a good cover. My throat's been messed up tonight. I don't know what it is. Something's
Yeah,
got a
you're going
tickle
to
or
get
something.
that figured out.
Might be what happened earlier today with my
What is that thing? Wait, what is that thing called?
what, the chicharrones?
Chicharrones? What? No, you called it a
that's a-
chicharroni. That's
No,
what you
that's
called
not
it.
what I said. I said
You-
chicharrones.
No, you said a chicharroni.
Let's hope none of my Spanish-speaking
I can't
friends
say
listen to
that
this
without
because
laughing.
they're going to be roasting me for that.
Well, I hope they do.
It's
Because
a pork
what is
rind.
that?
People are probably going to roast me for eating pork rind, but that's something from the South. I don't know. I don't even know what it is.
Don't come to the South. There's flying roaches, dead
Flying
fish.
roaches. Snakes, alligators. An
Cappuccinos.
alligator came out of the beach, out of
What?
the ocean. An alligator was sitting in the ocean. Was on the shore the other day.
Great.
Not
Even
here,
better.
but yeah. So chicharrones. I got
Chicharrones.
choked on one earlier today, and
You
I don't
gonna
even want to
say
talk. I don't
that
even know
on
if we can
here?
say that. Well, if you're still listening at this point, it's okay.
Yo, I had tears rolling down my face. I was laughing so hard. We were driving down the middle of the road.
So we stopped to get gas, and I got them, and
Yes.
I got them, and I'd already eaten a few, and I got choked up. I was like, I don't know, I don't know what it was. Went down the wrong pipe. I got choked up bad, and the whole time Savannah went into the gas station, I was waiting out on the car with Jack. I was coughing my lungs up. I was about to die. I finally chilled out a little bit, but I was still coughing. We were just riding down the road, and then what happened next?
Yeah. Okay. So let's keep in mind, it's been 10+ minutes since he ate the thing.
10 to 15 at least.
We've been back in the car.
Yeah. We were
in
rolling.
The groove. We're going in these. Give me that napkin. I don't know what you said. You had to blow your nose or something?
Yeah. I felt it. I was like, I couldn't breathe. I was like, what is wrong? And I've had a little bit of a runny nose the past couple days, so I was
whatever.
like, okay, my goodness.
Jeremiah, well, you need to get your nose and throat figured out. Anyways, he asked me to give him that because he says he needs to blow his nose.
I'm driving at this point.
Hey, Alec, over.
You got to get through it.
And he has the chicharroni and the napkin. And I didn't think anything of it.
Yeah, you didn't even know what happened until I told you.
I didn't know what happened. Okay. Oh, I gotta stop
Gather
crying.
yourself. Okay, long story
And so I'm
short.
just oh my gosh, what the heck? Why do you have that?
She thought I coughed it up or something.
I thought he coughed it up, and a few minutes later, I learned that he had it came out of his the chicharroni.
Why are you saying it like that? The chicharroni.
That's what you call it.
It's called the pork rind. Blowing pork rinds out of my nose.
Funnier when you said the chicharoni.
The chicharronis.
Well, that's what you call it. Anyways, it was this thing, and it came out of his nose, and I was like, that came out of your nose? It came up and out, and he was like, yeah. It was the most casual
I didn't even know.
thing.
I know that was a thing. I knew your throat and your nose. It's connected,
am
but
right
I've
now.
never seen that happen before.
I had tears rolling down my face in the car.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were gonna pee
could
yourself a
not
little bit.
comprehend the fact that had just happened.
I couldn't either. And my nose, you know what the crazy thing was?
Oh,
My
his
sinuses were so clear.
They've never been that clear
They've never
before.
been that clear before.
Probably because you had a juicer on it. There.
Oh,
That's the
man.
weirdest
I don't
thing
understand how
I've
it got
ever
up my
heard.
nose, though. That's what I don't understand.
I don't know. That sucks.
Defying modern physics, I guess. I don't know. But that was...
That was really weird.
See, this
No
is
one
the
cares
stuff.
about
This is the
that.
stuff that we would forget about. That
Yeah,
now we're going to listen back on in a
probably.
year and be like, oh, man, I remember that. So
Yeah.
document your life. Get a microphone.
really
Get a
fun.
video camera. Get something. Just
Have
take care of these things.
conversations. Yeah. That way you
Have
never
conversations.
forget.
Have the conversation and,
Yep.
and learn and grow along the way. That's really what we've done the past year. We've rambled on here for good night. It's going to be like a 45-minute episode, I think.
Oh my
so,
gosh. I'm
if you
scared.
stayed the whole time, well, thank you for tuning in
Yeah.
and following along with us. Thanks
Yeah.
for joining along for the last year. It's been a super fun opportunity, and we don't take it for granted. We hope to, we plan all intents and purposes will be here in June of 2024.
Yeah.
And rolling strong, building new relationships, growing, and just trying to grow the community one relationship at a time. That's what we always try to do here on the show. Leave us a big 5-star rating and review if you do enjoy the show. Share the show. That really helps us the most. If you listen to some other shows, I know Andy Frisella, if you listen to his show, Really AF Podcast, that's their whole philosophy. Share the show. That's a huge thing in podcasting for us, especially. We're a smaller show. We're just trying to get out there. We're trying to grow the community. And sharing the show, just tagging us, putting it on Instagram, putting it out there on your story, so 500,000 of your followers see it, and then some new people come in here. That's what it's all about, trying to just help grow our network. And then by helping grow our network, we get to bring better guests on. We get to have better conversations. People way more capable and qualified than us to be on the show will be on the show, hopefully. And hopefully they don't listen to episodes like this one before they do.
Yeah.
And you'll get a lot out of it. So, no, those are some really good takeaways from today, I think. Just a fun little show of, what have we learned the past year, some real-life stories of what we've got going on, getting attacked by a flying roach on the back porch on the Gulf of Mexico.
Good stuff.
Is a story for the podcast. If you listen the whole way through, thanks for tuning in. So, without any further ado, that is going to wrap this episode up, and we look forward to catching up with everybody here on the next one.